welcome back or to my channel. My name is Erica and today I will be doing my update for my no buy for 2024. Maybe I'll continue it next year, I'm not sure yet. So basically this no buy is for makeup only and it is just like you can't buy it. If I run out, can't buy it. So far I'm doing okay. I haven't tried to, replace what I've been spending my money on this month with like other things. Like I haven't been buying more clothes, I haven't been buying more skincare. Actually I did buy skincare, but that was to replace my skincare. I used to have a problem with skincare, but not anymore. And I just actually had a really low statement this month. So I think every month I will be reading my statements, but in order to not give away too much information, I'm not going to be reading like, oh, I spent this much at this store. It's kind of like this is how much my subscriptions cost every month, this is how much my necessities cost, how much my non-necessities cost and stuff like that cost per month. And yeah, that's going to be at the end. I'm going to start with my empties for the month, so let's get started. So I think I'm going to format these videos kind of similarly to how I used to do them for my makeup rehabs. I think this will still be called a makeup rehab, but I'm going to have my empties first and then my purchases and then talk about my thoughts at the end. So let's get started. So in this bucket I have actually a lot of skincare products. So the first product I have is my SOJ Bom Dia Bright Clarifying AHA BHA Body Wash. Last year I bought like 10 of these during the Sephora VIB sale. So I still have a lot to go through. Both my husband and I use this, so it goes by very quick. If you are new to my channel or new to these videos on my channel, this is pretty much in every single like makeup rehab update. If you don't see one this month, you probably will see two in the next month. So this is the product. This is the body wash that we share, but I'm going to stop buying this body wash and switch to another one because it's just body wash and you wash it off of your body really quickly. And because both my husband and I share this, it goes by way too quick. This is $26, or at least when I bought it, it was. I was also debating switching my body lotion as well. It's from SOJ. This is the Bom Dia Bright Cream infused with renewing fruit AHAs slash vitamins, oh, not slash, and vitamin C. Oh, interesting. I'm very sensitive to vitamin C on my face, but I guess not on my body. This does work for moisturizing your skin, but from what I've found, just drinking more water is way better for your skin. And my brother, he doesn't wear any body lotion or anything like that. His body skin is way nicer than mine because he drinks a lot of water every day. And I need to do that. That was one of my New Year's resolutions, and I think in January I was able to accomplish that. I think after I'm done with my like 10 jars that I bought during the Sephora VIB sale, I bought 10 jars of this and 10 things of body wash. So it was very easy for me to hit Rouge last year, but I don't know if I'm going to buy this again because, like I said, drinking water is so much less expensive, so much better for me overall. And then I finished up my Kerastase, what is this? Length Caring Gel Cream. I replaced it. The lid is kind of loose on it. It's very bloated right now, like me. I went through this way faster than I thought I was going to. I bought it in June of last year. It lasted me about 6 months. I should have replaced it during the VIB sale. Now I know that these only last me about 6 months. I will probably purchase 1 or 2 during the next VIB sale, whenever that is. Is that April? I'm not sure. But yeah, this product I feel like has definitely stopped my hair from getting split ends. Normally by now I would get split ends. I decided to pay for a more high-end salon so they could tell me what was wrong with my hair. And after the haircut, the hairdresser just told me like there's nothing wrong with your hair, but you should use a heat protectant whenever you do any kind of styling to your hair, including drying your hair. And because I wash my hair at night, like close to when I'm about to sleep, because the shower relaxes me, I have to dry my hair before I go to bed. It's not going to dry in like 30 minutes. So I used this, and I think the scissors she used as well were way better than like the $20 haircuts I've been getting most of my life. So I'm going to keep buying this product, and next time I need a haircut, I'm going back to her. Hopefully it's not because I have split ends. And then I have the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth BHA AHA Salicylic Serum. I tried like flipping this upside down to let the product drain out, and then the ring got stuck in here. I don't know if you can see it, but it fell in. Yeah, there you go. You can see it now. It fell in and I can't get it out. But basically with this one, this bottle in particular, I actually was able to use up most of the product without even having to like flip it upside down and try to get it out that way. I'm probably not going to buy this again in the future because I think I prefer the Peach and Lily serum. The Peach and Lily one I feel like is better. But I still have another one of these. I just forgot I had it and then I bought another serum. So you will see another one of these again in the future. But I still would recommend that product. It's not a bad product at all. I just prefer the Peach and Lily one. I don't know if I prefer it because it's new or because it's actually more effective. I have these two Innisfree eye creams. I don't remember if I already had one from last month or something, but I have at least one used up for this update. It was really weird. I like grabbed it from my cabinet and it like ran out after 2 days. So I guess it was almost empty when I opened the new one. I have no idea. The packaging has changed on these since, but these aren't see-through. The new ones are see-through, which is great because I don't know how much product is left in the packaging, and because you can't like screw these open. It's like you have to break it to get to the product that's inside, and I'm not willing to do that. But now with the new packaging, I can see how much is left in it. I have gone through so many of these. Well, the full name is the Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Eye Roll-On with Green Tea Seed. The inside has this roller, and you just press down on here to pump the product out, except it's empty, so there's nothing coming out. I use these in the morning because it's very cooling and it's very like, it is less thick than my night eye cream, so it doesn't mess with my makeup as much, like my makeup application. I have a face mask from Origins. This is their Clear Improvement Charcoal Honey Mask to purify and nourish. So it's just a mini. It came in the Christmas bundle from 2022, I think, and it was like $25. Would not recommend buying it because it's not really worth it to get it in like that bundle, because this is like about $5 and you can get way better deals than this. I think I was able to use this like maybe 3.5 times. I remember towards the end I had to like mix this with another mask in order to cover my whole face. So this was nice. I don't think I would get the honey one again because I personally don't love honey. I don't really like the smell or the taste. I like that it's sweet and that's about it. But I prefer maple syrup, but I don't think you should be putting maple syrup on your face. Honey is good for your skin. It's moisturizing. And it's supposed to have like antibacterial properties, but I'm not a dietitian. I'm not qualified to tell you if that's like true or not. That's just what I've heard, so from the internet, so who knows if it's true or not. I don't really like the way honey feels on my skin in masks. I have done it before. It is really good for your skin, or at least really good for my skin, but I just don't like the feeling, so would not buy a full size. And the last skincare product I have is from Trader Joe's. It's their Ultra Moisturizing Hand Cream. I repurchased a lot of these. These are only $5. My hair got into my lip gloss. And it's 85 grams of product. As you can see, the tube has been squeezed. These remind me of paint tubes, but basically I used it until it is too hard to get the product out from the bottom. It is a metal tube, or like, it feels like aluminum. Not sure. I always use hand lotion after I wash my hands because that's when my hands, I feel, can absorb product the best. And this is not like a light lotion. I feel like it's a little bit more on the heavy side, and if I just put it on dry hands, it feels weird. Like, it feels greasy. But on like, you know, damp hands, but not like dripping wet hands, I feel like it absorbs it better. And then I have two makeup products. So the first one, these were products that I was about to finish, but then I got COVID and because I had like so many other makeup products to replace these, I was like, forget it, it's only like a few more uses. I'm not going to risk it again, or I'm not going to risk COVID to apply these. So the first one is from Supergoop. This is the Resetting 100% Mineral Powder. This is how much product I had left in it. It's like maybe 2 or 3 uses, but more like 2 generous uses. It would have expired next month anyways, but I bought this to apply on my face when I go out for walks during lunch at work, but because I don't do that anymore, I was just like, I'm just gonna put it on my face in the morning. And I wasn't a huge fan of the applicator. The powder was alright. I ended up taking this with me on many trips because, you know, the brush is already in here and so is the powder. But I would not repurchase this. It's too expensive for what you get. And the brush, I couldn't tell when product was coming out sometimes, so I would just like slap it on the back of my hand until I saw powder come out and then apply it to my face and then do it again to make sure that like product was actually coming out of the brush. It was weird. And then I have my Milani eyeshadow primer. As you can see, maybe that's a month worth, I don't know, hard to say. Oh, nope. I still have a little bit left, but it's not worth it. I already have a new one that's open, and it's 12 months shelf life, which is, I think I've had this open for closer to 2 years than 1 year. But yeah, I did not want to risk putting that on my lids, especially since that's like almost out. It's super expensive. I don't have a beauty bank. I'm not going to count my credits towards like a future bank. I was debating doing that. So like last year I had beauty banks for my eyeshadows and one for makeup products. So anytime I purchased a product, I had to deduct a credit from my bank, and anytime I used up a product, I got a credit back. So that's how that worked. It's just stuff, but I'm not doing that this year. I don't want to build my credits up like that for next year because I don't want to use up too much makeup, like overly use makeup in order to get more credits for next year. And also for next year, I think I might continue my no-buy as well. This is so far in advance thinking about this, but I was thinking like, okay, continue doing my no-buy until I run out of everything in one category. Then I can switch back to a low buy. And now I have a haul from Nature Republic. So I went to SoCal earlier in January and I went to Nature Republic, obviously, which is one of my favorite K-beauty stores. I had just graduated high school, went to Korea for the first time, and Nature Republic was like one of the first brands I'd ever tried. And because back then, back then they were famous for their aloe, which I'm not sure if they're still known for because a lot of other companies have aloe as well. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. This. Yeah, so then I ended up trying some of their other products when I was 18, and I loved it. And it's been almost 10 years since then, so yeah. That's why it holds a special place in my heart, and they make good products. I will say some other brands are better, but Nature Republic is still one of my favorites. So, starting with the aloe. This is the Nature Republic Soothing and Moisture Aloe Vera Soothing Gel. This is what it looks like. There was a sign on display saying like all the uses for this. Like you could use it for your hair, you could use it for your face, you could use it on your body. When I was younger, I used this as a moisturizer, but it is a little bit sticky. So we'll see. Maybe I'll end up using this as a body lotion again in the summer. But what I bought it for is sunburns because we never have aloe. I used to never get sunburnt, but now that I use all these exfoliating things, I get sunburnt more easily. So my phone is going off, that's why I'm pausing. Oh my god, it's my brother. We're playing video games together later, so he was telling me when he was available. As I was looking through Nature Republic, I saw this. This is the Tea Tree Cica Aftercare Spot Patch. So they had this, and then they had the regular pimple patches, and I was asking the sales associate what the difference, And he said that this one is for like when your pimple is healing and you've like kind of drawn out most of the pus, I guess. You can put this on to like treat it, and it creates a seal so that, you know, other stuff doesn't get in. Recently I've had a lot of chin pimples because I'm a very messy eater, so this has definitely helped, because before I was just using the regular pimple patches but they weren't closing. So then I used this, and now, well, one of them's closed and then I have a new one. So that's great for me. It does smell like tea tree, and the patches look pretty much the same, but the thing that sets them apart is the smell. So this is what it looks like. Pretty much the same as a regular pimple patch, which I also like. These are like some of the best things ever invented. I know they're just like, what is it, hydrocortisone patches, and it's way cheaper if you just buy it and cut it yourself, but this one's different. At least it feels different. One of the first things I picked up, because it was near the door, was the Nature Republic nail polish. It is the shade Syrup, I believe. And I actually have it on my nails, but I put it on a few days ago, and so it's kind of chipped. I think I put it on a week ago. And when I was putting it on in the dark, well, it wasn't super dark, but I was like watching TV and just putting on nail polish, and I was like, wow, this is really cute. And then I went to the bathroom where I have really bright light, and I was like, it looks like I have Cheeto dust on my fingers. So it depends on the lighting, but I like how it's easy to apply and it's like sheer, so even as it fades, it doesn't look that bad. I will definitely be picking up more the next time I go. And then I also picked up a nail polish remover. This is cute. I'm running out of nail polish remover anyway, so this is what it looks like. So a lot of product doesn't spill out of the top when you're applying it to cotton pads, so that's what I like. Actually, I didn't know it was like that. I was planning on decanting it into like a push top applicator that I have my other nail polish in, but this is better. Now I don't have to decant it and make a mess. I didn't plan to buy this, but I ended up getting it. This is the collagen serum. It says Good Skin Ampule. And I think I'm going to start shifting my skincare to incorporate more collagen, because once you lose collagen, you don't get it back. This is what it looks like. I'm just taking it out of the packaging because it's kind of bulky, and I had all of this in a bag to do this video so I wouldn't scatter everything, because it was like, I went recently, so I was like, there's no point in putting everything away and then having to take it out. I don't know when I'm going to use this, probably for like a nighttime serum, but I have so many serums now. This doesn't expire for a while, so I'm probably not buying any serum for a very long time. Probably not for the rest of the year. I think I have more than enough. This is something I went in specifically for. This is the Nature Republic Super Aqua Max Soft Peeling Gel. So it's basically like a chemical exfoliant. And I have the Derma Circle one, and I was kind of like, what's the difference? But I couldn't find a difference other than the price, and I think this one is a little bit more harsh. It's just soft peeling gel, but I'm not sure. This is for your face. How to use: after washing the face, towel dry and apply appropriate amount on skin, avoiding around eyes and mouth. I don't know if this is grammatically correct, that's why I'm stumbling. Gently massage for 1 to 2 minutes to remove dead cells and wash off with lukewarm water. Use 1 to 2 times a week depending on your skin type. So I have oily skin and I have thicker skin, so I can use this twice a week, but I usually only do it once a week because I have skincare Sundays, but it's now skincare Mondays because I washed my hair yesterday, so I don't need to wash it again today. I usually don't do all my skincare unless it's on a hair wash day, because, or like, I do skincare every day that I wear makeup, but I don't do like the intensive self-care unless I wash my hair and it's like Sunday or Monday. because it's easier to just rinse off a mask if you're gonna wash your hair too. So then I don't have to like put a shower cap on and struggle to not have my hair touch my face mask and stuff like that. So that's why I only do it once a week, usually on Sundays, but now it's on Mondays because I have to go into the office on Tuesdays and I don't want to go in with greasy hair because I feel like my dry shampoo doesn't really work that well. I don't know where it got cut off, but the last product I have from Nature Republic is the Kombucha Black Tea First Essence Instant Hydration, and it's crafted from black tea fermentation. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 different products in this line, but I only bought this one because I think it's the most cost effective, and the expiration date is in 2 years, which is nice. Okay, I don't have to worry about this for a while. But I'm going to use this as a toner. I tested it out in the store, and at first it was very sticky, and I didn't quite like it that much, but actually my hand is still soft where it applied. So I think that's good. I have oily skin and this says hydrating, and usually for oily skin you try, there's a windstorm right now. Usually for oily skin you would think that you need to find something that's a little bit more drying so that your like skin doesn't appear very oily, but actually oily skin is dehydrated skin and your skin just produces more oils to compensate. So if you put like really, if you make your skin drier, you're actually going to make your oily skin worse. It definitely made my skin smooth, I'll give it that, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to use this. I thought I was going to be able to use it sooner because I thought I was running out of toner, but I still have another bottle. So it's probably going to be like the other products I bought. Won't be using this for a while, but when I get to use this, I will be really excited. Also in this bag, I don't think this is super interesting, I bought 2 of the Trader Joe's Ultra Moisturizing Hand Cream. The empty was in this video earlier, and this is such a good deal. $5 for 85 grams. I have tried, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but it looks like L'Occitane. That's how it's spelled to me. The bougie hand cream, it just feels funny on my skin. It doesn't like sink in. It just kind of like feels greasy and like drying as well. Like those hand creams that if you go to like Korean skincare stores and they have like the hand creams available, especially like Tony Moly and Innisfree, those ones are so, I feel like those are so bad for my skin. It just doesn't help at all, and it feels like really weird. But this one sinks in, makes my skin soft, and it's way cheaper. I don't think you'll ever catch me buying a perfumed hand cream from one of those stores. Actually, I don't think I would buy a perfumed hand cream ever again, except from Trader Joe's, because they make good hand creams. Those are all my purchases in my empties. Now we're going to get into the real meat and potatoes. Not just kidding. We're going to get into finances. So if you're not interested, thanks for watching. I'll see you in a month. But if you are interested, I'm going to get started. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, I went through my statement for this month, and I only went through 1 credit card, which is my main one. I have 2. I have the Target credit card, which I bought in order to get discounted gift cards because I was playing a lot of Pokemon Go in the past, and I was a whale, but now I'm not playing that game anymore. I think I'm still kind of a whale, but we're gonna change that this year. I didn't even spend that much on that. That credit card is like less than $200. I checked earlier when I was checking to see how much I got paid this month because, well, I'll tell you later. My statement total for my main credit card was $1,204.16, which is the lowest it's been in a very long time. Normally, my credit card statements are over $2,000. And I'll just go through the 3 main categories I have, which is reoccurring payments, necessities, and non-necessities. So for reoccurring payments, my total for this month was $126.94. So this includes subscriptions. Yeah, they're all subscriptions. And my phone bill. So basically anything that I would be paying constantly a month. Next month this is going to go up because of my orange theory. But right now it's $126.94. Who knows if I'm going to end up paying for more recurring things. For necessities, this includes food, clothing, transportation, utilities, etc. Kind of like a baseline for living. I don't view clothes as something that, like, you know, oh, I want to have a big collection. I don't collect clothes, I don't collect bags, I don't collect shoes. It's like I need to wear it in order to, you know, not be looked down upon by society. Although if I could run around in my underwear in the streets, I totally would. Just kidding. That would be uncomfortable. This month I spent $809.71 for necessities, and then non-necessities is everything else, like presents, decor. I spent $267.51, and my most expensive purchase for this month was from Costco, and it was over $200, and it was all food. So yay. I guess that's like about a sixth of how much my total statement was. And this month was the first month I started putting money towards my 401k account. I also have a different account that I can put money into. It's like the 401k. It is also a retirement account, but it's called something else. I don't want to like give it away because I want to be open about like my numbers and how much I'm spending every month and making every month, but at the same time I don't want to like dox myself on accident. So that's why, oh yeah, the word is transparent. I want to be transparent about my finances, but at the same time I don't want to dox myself too much, which is why I vaguely said like these three numbers. But yeah, so I have 2 retirement accounts, and this month was the first month I started putting money in that retirement account. And this was also the first month where I actually had to dip into my savings because I was paid less than $1,500 this month because I'm playing catch up with my retirement accounts. So, you know, at least I'm still getting paid, and I still have the money to put into those retirement accounts, but I'm definitely going to have to spend less in the next month. The way that I view money is like, there is no point in spending your whole life saving, but you also shouldn't spend frivolously. Like, you should be smart with your money, and I don't mind investing in more products, like, you know, buying food from the farmer's market is more expensive than buying food from the grocery store, like stuff like that. Or like, you know, instead of buying 10 pairs of shoes for work, I just have like 1 pair for work and stuff like that, and it's like a higher quality, so I know it will last longer. And same with clothes, like it's a necessity. If I don't need it, I don't buy it. And right now I'm trying to lose weight like everyone is. I feel like in some of my other videos you can really see it, especially because I'm so bloated, but I'm actually over 200 pounds and my hands don't really show it either. Like, my brother told me when I was like 120 pounds that I had evil people fingers, and I have not been 120 pounds since I was like 18 years old, so like 10 years ago. And I don't want to just go from 200 to 120 this year. That's like too drastic. I just want to, like, you know, lose weight over time. And also, when I was 120, I didn't have muscle. As long as I look good and I feel good, I don't really care how much I weigh. It's, for me, more like visual and like how I feel physically. I was talking to my husband earlier about going on a potential vacation later on this year, but vacation is so expensive, and like I said, I had to dip a little bit into my savings. So I definitely need to spend less in the next month. I know my recurring payments will go up. I don't know. I feel like next month will be a little bit of a struggle. I'm hoping that next month I get a little bit more money because I hit 2 years at my job, and I think because of that I get a raise. I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a month for another Empties purchases and a recap of my main credit card statement. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.